Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We're back here in the valley and we're just observing here as the train rolls over our new bridge here towards its destination. Beautiful little sight to see. Let's enjoy it a little bit, as this game is quite beautiful for a game that came out like 5 years ago, so I feel like it's still holding up quite well as the steam here emerges as it comes over here. And unfortunately, this little passenger line is not yet really profitable in any way, you could say, because it's still lacking actual passengers. It's still running empty, but let's see, maybe that will change soon, or at least we should hope so, because it's costing us a lot of money. So yeah, what can we do? We have one passenger waiting here, and realistically it's doing quite well, like attaching most of the town. I think there's a few houses here that are not reaching it, but I think they only can reach it by feet. So for this reason, I think it's worthwhile investing into bus stops. Yeah. So maybe making a little station here right next to it for the buses is anyway like a good future investment. Yeah, I think so. So we'll put a bus station here. Oh, and then we put like some tram stops on the way. Probably here and there. And then probably the question is like, what does it not reach? I guess these reach pretty much everything realistically now. Like from here you reach every house, right? So then just for consistency, I guess we'll just place 2 more here for future growth. And then of course we need a road depot, which we can place a little bit here in the industrial area of town. We don't need to put that in the city center. I think right here is quite a fine space for it. So let's define like a new line that should go from this stop to here to there, and then back to Winkel, and then kind of make this small little trip here. This will be the Rheinfeld route, I guess. Let's be very uncreative. So, and then let's put something on the road here for it. So we'll put passenger stagecoaches, an ordinary stagecoach, which was used for public transport in the early years. Yeah, we'll put 2 of them on the road. Probably that's gonna be more than enough for this little town, but we hope that should inspire a few people here to jump into these very modern looking bus stops here and maybe take over the journey here to the train station. And of course we'll also pick up the people at the train station for added convenience. Yeah. So well, Vellberg is the next destination here, and here we could do the same. So we know of course that this also reaches more or less technically everything, but why not make it extra convenient for people? So we'll put another, well, I kind of want to put it on the other side maybe, just so that we have more space here to grow the train station. So here we go with that. Then a road depot. Do we have already one here? I think we have one here. Yeah, there's one here on the outskirts. So then the question is, what do we need from bus stops? So here we have one. Then this one is more or less in range, so we'll probably just put them here on the main street. I don't think we'll put on the side streets anything. So let's put them here. And then I guess down here there's not really houses mostly, those are kind of mostly industrial ones already. So we'll just put them here on the main street again. Yeah, there's nobody living in these houses, those are all just tool shops and stuff, but these houses are still connected, so I feel like that's fine. So we'll just add a new route, which is gonna be from the train station and then down the main road here, like this, and this is gonna be the Vellberg. Thanks, game. That's super annoying. Did it just now delete my station? No. Vellberg route. And yeah, we'll put here as well 2 stagecoaches on. And they should hopefully deliver a few people maybe to the city, so we can take a look here at them. Very beautiful ones. Yeah, with a nice gentleman on top here. That will be nice for the people here. And then let's take a look at things here. The train is rolling in. Still just one passenger waiting. The stagecoaches do pick up people though. There's one person here going in. So that's something. And I guess this route is hopefully expected to wait here a bit. Yeah, it is. 3 minutes. So maybe 1 or 2 stagecoaches might make their way there. Because there is one person here. Can we see where they want to go? Is it possible? I guess not. You can force them to do stuff. Okay, interesting. Okay, like, look, there's one more person here walking. She wants to go with the Brötli Express. Okay, she's just arriving in time. Hurry up a little bit, woman. Don't delay. The train is not waiting for you long. Is there another guy like coming over here? Yeah. Does he also want to go? Oh yes. The express is quite popular. And here, do you also want to go with the express? Oh, you all want to go with the express. That's very nice. 2 people already going. I hope you guys make it, otherwise you'll have to wait for quite a long time. There's only one express. And it's not waiting around for you. Even though it would be nice if you came in. So there's 4 people waiting on this side. Okay, so it's slowly picking up steam. I like that quite a lot actually. So what we need to do is repay a little bit the loans, because we are pretty highly leveraged here and I don't like that too much. So we'll try to be profitable in a bit, but let's take a quick look at if this man can still make the express or if it's going right in front of his nose. He can make it, I think. Come on. Oh, don't tell me. How's the train driver gonna handle this? Will he let him board? Like, he's really very leisurely walking up here just for somebody who's already quite delayed, but he made it. So good for you, my friend. We were very happy. We're happy to have you as a customer, but please hurry up a bit. So I think, like, let's look a little bit at our finances and our, doing things. So let's take a look here at this station here. We have 33 here. It looked quite a lot, but it seems like one boat here is quite fine from the destination. From the amount of stuff. Here we're lacking a little bit grain, so this boat here is not fully filled, so maybe we have one boat too many. I'm not sure, could be, but they're kind of spacing themselves out a little bit inadequately, so hopefully that kind of works. So let's take a look at this route quickly, the shipment route from Neuss, yeah. So we're waiting here quite a long time, so it should kind of try to full load, and that will space them out eventually a little bit, so maybe this works out quite well. We will see. So then this works quite well. So is there anything else we need to connect basically? No, right? Like, we have all the bread things connected on our little tiny map here, and we have this little map here as well. So I think that's fine. Let's take a look at our finances while we let the game run a little bit faster to maybe earn a bit of money. So when we look at how do we look at this? I think we need to go here into the accounts. So there's many charts, so we also should give it a quite nice name. So this is going to be the Vellberg Valley Transport Vellberg Valley Transport. Yeah, let's sort of go like this. So we have huge expenses, of course. Those are mostly investments, though. Let's not say anything else. The value of the company goes continuously down below 0. The bank balance likewise approaches 0. Quite a lot of tracks. The towns are growing somewhat. Yeah, the liquidation value of the company is not great. So how are we making profit, basically, is my question. So on road vehicles, so far it's mostly negative, but I think it's because also we just bought them. Railroads, not profitable really, like because it's kind of running very unprofitable yet. The water transportation generally is profitable, like this quarter not yet, but I think that's also kind of a temporary effect. I think it just hasn't done enough transportation yet. So water is really profitable. Our investments were really high, we know that of course, and the loan interest is also pushing us down quite a bit. So basically this is just a little bit of a waiting game, I suppose, to just see that we slowly make some money. And one way to make money would of course be to transport here some stuff, because we are producing 100, and that's quite nice because we're getting quite a lot of stuff here, but we are not really transporting it over yet to Rheinfeld-Holstein. So the question just is like, what do we want to do here with that? So one way could be we just put like the railway here and connect it up. That would be the best way probably. The other way, we could transport it by ship, maybe kind of until here, and build like some railway connection that's a little bit shorter. Not sure if that's better. I think that's probably worse. So probably we need to invest in railways, and that will be quite an expensive endeavor. So probably 1 million plus, at least for the railway alone will be 1 million. Oh, that ship does quite the turn. Yeah, they're making slow profits here, so this is quite nice. So I would say my proposal would be that I will leave the game running for a tiny bit, just so that we have enough money to do like some investments. I don't want to wait around here while you're just watching me watch the game progress. So I think it's quite fine if we take a small break here, and we're back here in a second with a little bit more money. Welcome back. It's not been too long, maybe a bit more than a year. No, not more than a year, less than a year. And we're joining back in here. We can see that things are going quite well. So I wanted to join in here with you again because I feel like there's a few actions that I would like to take now after a little bit of time and things have worked itself in. So let's take a look at things. So firstly, we can see that our little transportation here is quite popular. Also the railway is now running quite more popular, which is nice to see. Definitely I think like we can here in Vellberg we can put a few more like of these carriages on the route. So we will do that. So we'll put one more here just to illustrate that. So then let's take a look here at Rheinfeld, and here I haven't checked it yet, so let's take a look here. Yeah, people are waiting here, but they're getting picked up. There's I think another station somewhere. Where is the other station? Down here. So there's not so many people waiting here, but there are quite a few people here waiting on this here because they just came from the train, I guess. I see. Let's just also cautiously like add one more to that route. Why not? Yeah, we can also see that generally, like if we look at the last quarter or so, that everything is more or less profitable. No, the road is not. It's kind of profitable, I guess, more or less, but yeah, let's see. I guess it's okay. I also paid down the loan, that's why I don't have so much money. I paid down over 1 million in the loan, so that's quite good. We'll play a little bit faster, I guess, so that we can get money. There's also a pretty good amount of people taking the train, so let's just take a look if we can find the train. Here's waiting 18 people. So the train is usually quite full. It's like 30 people in the train. So usually it waits around in the station a bit, and actually it gets full. So that's really nice to see, and also makes a good profit. So my proposition is that we actually edit the train a little bit and add more tram, more to the end of it. Probably, yeah, one more probably is enough. So let's do one more. We'll just have to wait just a tiny bit because I want to not take out another loan. It costs 141 here. We have only 92,000, but we should have it as soon as the train arrives. Or now we have it because a boat arrived. So now one more wagon here on this train. I think it should be reasonable. Usually, as I said, the train gets quite full. It waits around here a little bit for people to get in and out. There's a few people probably taking the stagecoach into the city and stuff. So this will be quite fine. Then the next thing that I was thinking about is maybe we can make a little bit more money somehow. And I was thinking probably we can transport a bit of wood from this forest here by boat down here to the farm here. The sawmill, actually, sorry. Now these packages we could also later on deliver here to the tools factory. I have to think about it. Maybe it makes sense to do that in one go and just ferry them across the river. The tools, they're actually also used in Vellberg. Interesting, interesting. But I thought like pretty much like this is a quick boat route that we just take. Maybe on the way back it can then take tools later. We'll have to see. But for now I wanted to just do that because it's kind of a quick money maker and we're kind of in need of money. Well, who isn't? So yeah, another quick cargo harbor down here that would kind of connect to that ideally. I'm not sure if it will connect or if we have to do like some yeah, how do you call them? Transport with carriages? Some last mile transport? Who knows? So let's check it out. So we can kind of sneak by here, and that's probably okay, right? Looks a little bit okay. So then we kind of not do that, please. Just do a little bit of a natural curve, man. Just do a little, just act natural. Why are you like being so weird? Okay, can I make that like straight? Okay, maybe let's make it really straight. Okay, then do it kind of like that. Okay, very unnatural. But nothing that this tool can, this magic tool, I love this magic tool, cannot fix a little bit for a little bit money, but yeah, it still looks so much better. Not enough money now. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, is this connected? Yes! Oh my god, cool, 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 cool. Why did I connect this one? I guess we'll be doing this one. I thought that was, yeah, that was the other side. Why did I do this one first? That's so stupid. Okay, then this one, I think there's no dice that this will connect. It's too far away, for sure. But we can still work with that, that's fine. But we still need a little bit more money, so let's maybe speed it up a little bit, and also we'll take some of the loan I repaid back. So cargo harbor right about here. It's kind of steep, but yeah, that's okay. Something like that. Then let's 1 second, it will just take a moment. We just need one boat to arrive basically, and then here 300 something thousand. We get quite a bit of money from that. Those are really good money makers. Yeah. A lot of money is wasted on that. So yeah, streets. So how do I make it so that it like looks normal? It always wants to make the most dumbest curvature ever. Okay, maybe we'll just have to firstly rotate like somehow, like this. Maybe. Maybe that's the secret, who knows. That's fine. Okay, so a little bit of cleaning up, that has to be paid for, that's fine. So this is no way connected, right? Oh my god, it's still connected, that's great. That's great. So we don't have to do any transportation here, that's really easy then. Cool, then, yeah, we're bringing the wood from up there all the way down here. Then we want to put it to this sawmill, and probably on the way back we'll transport out the stuff from there and then just ship it across by apparently a ship, because I built a harbor, you know, stupidly. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just kind of thinking where to put the harbor. Probably right here. Yeah. And then here we do some transportation from there. So we'll just kind of try to naturally sneak our way past this forest here a little bit. Does that look kind of okay? More or less, yeah. For Christ's sake. I must be clicking on something wrong, right? Probably. Okay, let's try to be like here and then be like there. Right. Okay, we need a bit of money. Should be there any second. Right. Boats. Come on. Deliver that grain. You know you want to. The next one's also coming in. It's just a timing issue. Okay. And already it's spent for maintenance. Come on. Next one. Let's go down here before it goes out. So, there we go. And then, let's clean that up just a tiny bit. I cannot see this otherwise. No, it's wasted effort. But hey, it's also about making things pretty, as always. So we put a truck station here, near the harbor. Makes sense. Maybe somewhere where it doesn't terraform like crazy. Is that possible? Maybe we'd have to put it all the way up here. That's okay. Yeah, like here is fine. And then right here somewhere where it's also, again, like not terraforming like crazy, but here's fine. Yeah, alright, good. These are connected, and of course these are connected, so that's good. So now we have no depot here yet in Noise. So we definitely also want to have a road depot right here in the industry area. And firstly we'll establish like a new line, and that new line will be going, well, from there to there. That's the line. This will be the, well, the wood slash, what do you call this, like, what's it called here? Logs to planks. So I'm wrong on both accounts. Logs to planks. Logs and planks line. Transfer. Or harbor transfer. Then this one is connected, so we just need to have a boat going from there to there afterwards. But firstly we need a boat that brings us the planks, so let's go with that first. So here we go with the Wilhelm, probably. We'll go with 2 Wilhelms, 1 maybe, I don't know. Let's go with 1 Wilhelm for now. And we put that on a route that doesn't exist yet, which is going to be from here to there. Well, I'm just thinking, would it be crazy if we just put our current boats, like we put them that on the way back, they pick up logs here and bring them down there and then go back up? I guess it makes things too complicated, but I think in theory this could work. It would actually be quite efficient, I think, even. But we'll not do it. So this is gonna be the Noise logs shipment. Right. And there we put this new vehicle on, which is gonna be here in the shipyard in Noise. So put that on the Noise logs shipment line. I hope that they can transport logs. I did not check that, did I? Can the Wilhelm transport logs? Yes, he can. I guess it can. And then actually like we can at least leverage that line a little bit more. So let's just take that. So we will pick up here, of course, full load if possible. And then at noise, I also want you to full load. And then bring it over here. And here we go empty. Yeah, that's right. Because here we can put the planks that we bring, and then that's gonna be interesting because we're gonna take some cargo ones and they can transport all cargo, so we'll definitely need quite a lot of them, so as much as we can afford probably. Let's do for now 5 because the logs are not even here yet, but we put them on the logs and harbor transfer, so they will transfer the logs up here and they will on the way back bring the finalized products down to the harbor where they then transferred over here, and then we have tools here. So then the question is, what about tools? So tools, this log ship could take theoretically up to Vellberg, but let's firstly like maybe earn some money because right now this is all just hypothetical. So let's try to repay a little bit of our money and see how things are going. So is that our Wilhelm that should bring the logs? Ship number 6. There's already logs here waiting for it. Oh my god, there's quite a lot of logs waiting here. How much does it produce? 400. Okay, that's a big number. Okay, so as soon as we can afford it, I guess we'll increase the shipment here for sure. That should be, if there's no big limiting factor on the log shipment, then let's go. And yes, it's working quite well, it seems to me. Quite full. Okay, and now it's making its way down here where already maybe some stuff is eagerly awaiting it. Are the stagecoaches already on the route? Yes, they are. And they're waiting. Not long, unfortunately, we just didn't put it there. But they should try to wait, so maybe we should put that. So the harbor transfer line here in upper noise, right? Let's say try to full load. Up there we should not full load maybe, because I don't know sure when it will be available yet. We'll have to see that. So let's see, is it coming? Yes. Okay, we have also the money to afford another ship, so I think we should. Another Wilhelm comes out here in a second. There it is. They closed a little bit early. And yeah, let's just wait for it to arrive because I want to see that. And here one vehicle is already waiting, but now it gave up. So let's also check on our stuff here. It's pretty calm and quiet. Here it just picked up everything, or it's still picking up everything. Yeah, the production here is not quite enough to sustain things continuously. And here maybe we have maybe one ship too many on this line. It could be that we could remove one ship, because like right now it waits around quite a long time, so I think having one ship less could actually be fine. So I will actually say that you go on the log shipment instead, and we'll just have one more log shipment, because on the log shipment we definitely need the ships, and that line maybe we don't need it as much. Do we have some logs already coming? Yes, we do. I think the first one will probably be impatient here and leave in a second. Ah, yeah, it's going. Should have waited. You see, the logs are here. And now your colleagues are taking up the logs while you go up empty. And what are you waiting for? You should depart again. Or did I told you to wait here for full load? Yes, I did. That's not needed, I think. Just load if anything's available. The more important thing is that you bring logs. Whether you can do some transfer of planks, that's another question. it's only when it's necessary that you can do it. So do we get some logs here in a second? Yes. The first logs are coming in. Just your colleagues are pulling it up the hill. It will be a little bit harder. But here we go. Yeah, the first logs are already being processed to planks, and yeah, your colleagues are probably here picking it up. Yeah, 3 planks already. That's not bad. They're trying their best to pick them up at the same time. Should I put that route here as well? Maybe I put it also a little too aggressively on waiting. I didn't put it on waiting actually. Load if available. Okay. Cool, but a few planks will make their way down here to the harbor, which is good to see. Then the next ship that has the opportunity will just take them over here, and that will probably mean we'll produce some tools in a second, which then also gives us the opportunity to maybe decide to bring those tools over here to Vellberg, which really wants those tools to be distributed here in the city. But that will be an opportunity for the next time, same as probably building the railway, which or extending that railway, as we're still waiting for some money to come in as we're continuing to spend it. But that's part of the charm of this game. You always find something else to do. So in that sense, thank you for watching, and we'll end this episode the same way as we did the last one, with a little take a looking at our train, wherever it may be. Where is our train? Let's hunt it down. Here we go. Here it is. So let's take another nice shot of it as it rushes here past us, as we're trying to take some views in from this hill here. Beautiful. And how's the capacity? It's fully utilized. You can see the upgrade really paid itself off. So again, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.